Condition of these 6 officers whose injuries have been described as non-life-threatening.
But Philadelphia is still under the spotlight and that standoff continuing. And they're approaching the podium, so let's listen in.
Folks, obviously I'm here with the mayor and several others from the command staff. We've got a pretty horrible situation unfolding, and you hear me say unfolding, to tell you that it is not resolved. All right, I came over here to brief you, but we were at that scene because at around 4:30 today, officers were serving a narcotics warrant in a house in the 3600 block of 15th Street. They had already entered the premises and got towards the rear, the kitchen area, when gunfire erupted. The shooter fired multiple rounds. Officers returned fire, many of whom had to escape through windows and doors to get from a barrage of bullets. Right now, we can tell you that there are 6 police officers who were struck by gunfire. Thankfully, all of them are in stable condition. They were struck throughout their body. One officer sustained a gunshot wound, grazed wound to his head. Thankfully, that was all that was. Got an officer shot in the arms, got officers shot in various parts of their body, but fortunately, everybody's going to be okay. We have 3 here. We have 3 at Einstein. We have a couple officers that were actually injured responding to the scene. I will tell you, having been at that scene for the last couple of hours, trying to talk to this male, he continues to fire rounds out of the window. So this situation is in no way resolved. I wanted to come and give you some kind of update to let you know where we are, but we are trying to talk to this male, trying to let him know that he can end this peacefully now. We've called him multiple times. He has picked up the phone a couple times, but he has not answered. So we've been trying to work with a family member, but right now we have not been successful. Despite several attempts to talk to him, both on a loudspeaker, on a bullhorn, and on telephone, we have not been able to make contact with him thus far. We're trying to get him to come out peacefully, but right now he refuses to do so. I have to get back over to the scene. I will answer a few brief questions, and then the mayor may have some comment, and others may have comment, but right now I have to get back over because the critical thing to tell you that I did not tell you is I have some situations where I'm worried about potential hostage situations, so we've got to get that resolved, all right?
Commissioner, can you tell us how the 2 officers who are inside, are they doing? Any insight into their well-being?
We believe they're okay, and I'm not going to say much more about that right now, out of concern for their safety right now. So we believe that this male is in a certain part of the building. I won't tell you where he is right now, so that I don't endanger the officers on the scene in any way. But it is a very volatile situation that is still unfolding. So as a result, there's but so much I can tell you about what's going on inside of that property, save for the fact that even when I was on scene, he fired multiple rounds, many of which that struck the SWAT truck and buildings across the street. And that's long after I got there, long after it started. So he was continued to fire. It is of grave concern to us, but we're trying to communicate to him that we want him out safely, even going as far as telling him that the officers are going to be okay, and that there's nothing that we can't work through. But right now, we are not successful. So I'm going to get back over there. I'll answer just a few questions, and then I got to get back over there.
Have you spoken to any of the officers' families?
You're talking about the injuries? That's what I just went in there. Yeah. So I didn't get a chance because of proximity to make it to Einstein. I'll get up there a little later. Thankfully, everybody's going to be okay. I did speak to all 3 that are here. And they're all in good spirits, but we're concerned about this whole situation.
Commissioner, do you think there's just one shooter?
Right now, we're not sure, and so I don't want to say that and be wrong, nor from a tactical standpoint do we want to make that assumption.
Commissioner, is there anyone in custody at this time?
There were people who were taken into custody initially, okay? And there may be even someone in custody inside, but right now what we know is this male is holed up inside, and he is not. Since I've come here in the last 20 minutes or so, there's no indication that he's trying to surrender right now. We do know he's still alive. There's no question about that because of the shots that keep ringing out. So we're very concerned about, the neighborhood. We're very concerned about our police officers. But again, We're doing everything within our power to get him to come out, all right?
Commissioner, you said you've been in touch with his family. What are they saying about this?
Well, I mean, what we're just trying to do right now is do as much as we can to resolve this peacefully. And so without getting into all of that at this point, we're trying to use and leverage everything possible. Multiple attempts to talk to him by myself and others, trying to assure him that I'm out front, you know, and that he has the highest assurance he's not going to be harmed when he comes out. But normally I wouldn't even take this posture, but I got police officers in a very volatile situation, and you know, I've got to be where my people are, and that's the bottom line. So I have to get back over there. Mayor, I don't know if you want to say something.
Well, I had the opportunity to speak to the 6 officers. They're all in good spirits, and obviously it was a very traumatic experience for them. I was talking to one of the officers who had the graze wound to the head, and he had 2 little boys that looked like they were 9 or 10 years old, 8 or 9 years old, and kept on thinking about how their lives would have changed just with a little bit more difference in space. Our concern right now is for them and for their families, and we'll sort out all the other stuff once the scene has been resolved over at the shooting where the shooting took place. We're thankful. I'm a little angry about someone having all that weaponry and all that firepower, but we'll get to that another day. It's all about the officers and their families right now, and God bless them and God save them all. Thank you.